So today, we're going to be using one of your guys' decks, the Majestic Challenge, to see how well can I do. The deck they're going to be using is the Frostfox Banshee, Huntress, and the Slime. Basically, it's an all-enchantment deck with the Frostfox to be able to heal him up. Looks pretty good, lots of damage in this deck, but let's see if we can actually go far with this. My name is Mike, please enjoy today's video. Right, shout out to the person down here for recommending me to try out this deck. Let's see if we can win here against the Wombo combo. If only I could, if I could have the blacksmith instead of the Banshee, because look at how much damage we're going to receive right there. That's already pretty bad. We are playing this arena, meaning that we can actually get the defensive buff at least right here. So let's do that. I mean, we did give, doesn't even matter because the Banshee was near him. All right, so at least we can heal up everyone. With my heroes, if we need to heal up the Frostfox, but I think we are going to lose the Frostfox here very soon, actually. So I'm not sure if this is going to be a good play or a good match right here. We'll hit 3 of these guys. Ooh, we actually did double hit the Druid right there. I need the Frostfox to stay alive. He's going to keep using those charges to take me out. That should be only 1 charge though, right? Missed the charge, but the bench or his axe actually made contact, which is so much worse. Let's do this and hit the druid up there, please. Yes, we do. Also hitting the scarecrow. Not too bad of a damage right there. We did take out the druid. Let's see. Thunderpulse does go next. So 2 of his charges is going to take me out, unfortunately. So he might just do that while taking out the huntress as well. Oh, he's going for the scarecrow. That will activate the charge. Thankfully, we are still alive. That is actually very crazy that we are still alive right here. We can get at least a double heal, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do that. Oh my goodness, we healed up the Frostfox back from the dead. Let's freaking go. We might actually win out because of the Frostfox now, ladies and gentlemen. That was a crazy... Oh, never mind. We just lost him again. Well, so much for that. I thought we were going to have a good chance of winning here, but not anymore. He did take out the Frostfox pretty easily, I'm not going to lie. What can we do here? We'll get the defensive buff for the slime here, because now the charges is going to do barely any damage, so he needs to do direct damage to me in order to have a chance right now. So he is going for the charges, which I would say is a bad idea. Like, he only did 12 damage to me right there. We'll take out the slime here. Not the slime. Actually, no. No. Yeah, I was going to say take out the Ragnar. Let's take out the Ragnar here. We did lower the Thunderpulse's defense, which is good. We will need 3 hits to take him out. He needs 2 hits on me, which it should be pretty easy for him. He's going to get his speed buff, but he got a double hit. Are you kidding me, dude? That's absurd. Alright. Unfortunate loss right there. I honestly thought we were going to come back with healing up the Frostfox the way that I did, but of course, as you saw, he took me out pretty easily right there. It's okay. Let's continue on. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if we can do better this time around. Armadillo Slime combo is so dangerous, dude. Like, I really am afraid of facing this combo. At least right now we can double hit the Puppet Master and then hit the Johnson right there. Plus, we are going to burn everyone. We did burn everyone, not too bad. Alright, I mean, look at this Armadillo. He can already use this ability on my on the Huntress and the Banshee if he does this correctly. Hits the Banshee twice. Holy, and the burn on everyone. Holy guacamole. Hit the Puppet Master once again. We'll also slow down his Jawsome here. There we go. Pushing the Jawsome towards the Huntress was pretty good. I mean, hey, if we can take out his Puppet Master, there's not going to be puppets on the board. But if he keeps enchanting me or enchant myself, then we are going to take constant damage right here, which is already bad enough. We could heal up the Frostfox a bit by hitting my own Huntress. We'll hit the Armadillo as well. We missed the Armadillo, but we are going to burn some of his heroes. And actually, we did a little bit... No, actually, no, we failed to hit the Armadillo. It did look like we hit him, but I think we failed, right? It doesn't even matter. Huntress is going to take some more damage. Holy guacamole, that's not good. We could heal up the Frostfox once again. Hopefully, can hit the Huntress towards the Armadillo. We do. We did take out his Jawsome, which I guess is okay. But there is going to be a puppet on the board. I'm okay with that. His Armadillo is his most dangerous hero, not the Puppet Master nor the Slime. Alright, so he's going to slow down my Slime. That's a lot of damage already. Holy guacamole. We are kind of struggling here, not gonna lie. But I really am hoping that we could... What can we do here, man? Heal up the Frostwreck and then hit the slime? Is that going to be the play? We'll try it. We'll do that. Nice little double hit. Burning no one. At least we healed up the Frostwreck, but I think the Armadillo just needs a double hit to take out the Frostwreck there. My slime is also dead. Actually, my Frostwreck is alive. Okay, that's good at least. Again, we should keep going for the heals here, right? On the Frostwreck, keep him alive as long as possible. Hitting the Armadillo was a nice little bonus. Alright. Alright, Puppet Master, let's see what you're gonna do. You might take out the Banshee, or at least try to hit the Banshee towards the puppet. And he does, thankfully misses the Huntress up there. Let's go for damage here, straight damage plus a burn. This will take out the Puppet Master unless I push him out of the way by mistake. I did push him out of the way by mistake. Whoops. So there is going to be a puppet on the board. We might actually lose because of that puppet, not gonna lie. Even though we just need one hit on both heroes to take him out. We'll see. He is going for the slime. Or sorry, not the slime, the Frostfox. So we could just take out his Puppet Master here. We should be able to heal up the Frostfox. We do. Sadly, we don't hit the slime. So his slime has one chance to hit all of my heroes here. Now, the Huntress can thankfully survive one hit. Everyone else needs... everyone else is going to die in one hit, so... Whoa, he actually used the puppet to deal damage to my Huntress, but thankfully, he wasn't able to deal enough damage to the Banshee to win here. This is a very close match. We survived with only 25 health and a bunch of puppets on the board, but we managed to get the victory right there. Let's go. Good match right there, ladies and gentlemen. Very happy about that. Let's continue on. Alright, so 1 win, 1 loss here. Not terrible, obviously. Champion Banshee Ice Queen. Okay, so we start with the Frostfox, which is, of course, not the greatest play. He is going after my Frostfox, of course. Pushing it. Misses the wizard, thankfully. But the Frostfox did take a little bit of a beating right there. At least we can hit his Banshee to heal up, though. We can definitely hit his Banshee up here. Just to heal up the Frostfox a bit. This should be a nice little double hit, right? There you go. Plus the Banshee takes more damage right there. Not too bad of a play. He is going to try to push the slime towards the wizard, I think. No, he missed the wizard, thankfully. We actually are going to play with the Huntress right now, which is actually huge. The Huntress is doing more damage than normal right now, so let's hit like this. There we go. Good damage on 3 of his heroes right there. Fantastic. All right, Wizard goes next. He is going to get value on the Frostfox and the Slime here, I think. Oh, going to hit the Wizard. Misses the Slime, thankfully. I thought it was going to just splash. Thankfully, did not. We are going to heal up the Frostfox while taking out the Banshee here. I was hoping to slow down his champion, but we failed. Alright, so at least we took out his Banshee, I guess. Ice Queen, her ability will be active for this turn. He is definitely going to push the wizard downwards to deal damage to me. He actually decided not to use the wizard for damage. I'm actually shocked about that. We'll heal up the Frostfox here, hit the wizard, hopefully. We did hit the wizard, not with the Frostfox, but we still managed to heal up the Frostfox a little bit. Plus, we took out the wizard, which is good. Now, the Ice Queen is going to be an incredibly dangerous hero to face as the last man hero. So we do need to focus on the Ice Queen. Oh, we just lost the Banshee. Well, obviously, that's not good. Let's see here. We could heal up the Frostfox a bit. Push the Huntress towards the Ice Queen. Ice Queen hopefully hits Slime. Yes, we do. Ice Queen takes major damage over there. Alive with only 16 health because of the goop. All right. So, he is going to push the... No, he's going for the Huntress. I would go after the Slime. Or, I keep mixing up the names. I apologize. The Frostfox. All right, so let's go after the champion here. Heal up the Frostfox a bit. With a nice little double hit right there. So now both heroes needs 1 hit to die. Champion's ability will be active. We should be fine here. I mean, yeah, we're gonna get pushed around, but we should be fine here. With the Slime, we should be able to hit both of these guys, right? Champion plus the Ice Queen. Right there. There we go. Good match right there, ladies and gentlemen, for the second win. Very happy about that, ladies and gentlemen. So, we got 2 wins. Pretty good so far. Let's see if we can get at least 3 more. That's a goal for 5 wins. Let's see. Let's continue on. All right, so 2 wins, 1 loss here. Okay, so the striker in this deck is going to be pretty dangerous. And we start with the Frostfox, which is not the greatest start. Let's see if you can hit the Ice Queen plus the striker here. Plus, we did burn the Ice Queen a little bit. Not bad play. All right, striker does go next. This is going to be very bad, especially with the farmer in play. The lowest health hero, the Banshee, just died. Well, we just lost the Banshee. Oh, the Banshee survived with 3 health. Never mind, my mistake. That was a very, very close death. Let's see if you can actually just hit the striker towards the fire and just hit it multiple times. Oh yeah, we just took out the striker. That's actually huge. Striker would have been such a dangerous hero. All right, farmer does go next, which means the Banshee is going to die no matter what, unless he somehow lowers somebody. Oh wow, that was a good amount of damage using the axe right there. Well played. All right, so Huntress does go next. With her defensive buff, we can slow down the farmer here. I'm not sure if we can slow down the Ragnar. We do. All right, so we did slow down both of them. Just giving my Frostfox options, so that way he can heal up no matter who he hits. We are missing the Ice Queen. All right, so okay, he's using the axe right there. Very well played. We are going to... Not sure if this is going to be a double hit on the farmer, but I really want to double hit. Yes, we do. Oh, multiple hits. We actually brought back the Frostfox, so the Frostfox is now very healthy. Let's go. Again, we want to heal or enchant the Ice Queen before the slime dies. I really am hoping that we can do that. So Ice Queen is dead, or not Ice Queen, Huntress is dead, plus we just lost the slime. So we need to take out the Ice Queen as quick as possible, while also dealing damage to the Ragnar. So can we do this? We only hit the Ragnar, which I really wish we would have hit the Ice Queen. It's okay. Right now, if he doesn't push my heroes around, my Frostfox, or his Ice Queen too much, then we can multi-hit him. Oh yeah, we can do that. We can try to double hit right here. If I miss, hopefully we can push her towards the fire. We only got a double hit, but still 162 damage is pretty good right there. He only did 69 damage to me using the axe. He is going to try to get a double hit with the axe right here. And he does get the hits. Plus, okay, so that's going to be a lot of damage. Thankfully, those axe coming back missed. But this is not too good. I'm not sure if it can do much here. Let's just hit her straight up. We were actually able to take out the Ice Queen right there. Ragnar is the only one left alive, and he is 88 health. We need 2 hits to take him out, or just push him towards the fire. He does need 4 hits on me, I think, if I'm doing the math correctly. Or pushing me towards the fire. He failed to actually do that, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go. We are going to win here, ladies and gentlemen, for a good 3rd win. Nice triple hit right there. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be a good third win. So far, so good. We lost the very first match, but now we got 3 in a row. Very happy about that. Let's continue on. All right, so we got 3 wins, 1 loss here. So far, so good. Okay, so this combo is very strong from 2020-2021 era. But these heroes received so many nerfs, except the Frostfox. The Frostfox actually received the buff, I think, the last time, which was pretty interesting and very weird to see. We are going to nerf these 2. Hopefully, we can heal up the Frostfox as well. Yes, we do. All right, so we nerfed those 2, but he is probably going to just buff up at least the Vampire here. Nice, just went for damage on my slime and the Huntress here, no? Never mind, he just went to... Very interesting play. Why did he do that? That was weird. All right, so we'll hit both these guys for sure, especially the Frostfox for as much damage as possible on the Frostfox. Also the Vampire. We did good damage on the Vampire and the Frostfox. Of course, those 2 are his most dangerous hero, but if he enchants me a lot, we won't be able to take him out in time. So at least we do have the Huntress, which basically counteracts his Shaman here. Can we double hit the Vampire? We triple hit the Vampire. Would that burn the Vampire? It did. We got so lucky taking out his Vampire. Now we just gotta try to take out his Frostfox and we'll be good to go here. What an amazing play. He is going to buff up the... He failed to buff up his Frostfox. He is actually not buffing up his Frostfox, surprisingly. I'm not sure if this will push it towards the slime, but we'll just do that. We pushed the Blacksmith towards the slime. And we took out the Shaman, so no more attack nerfs from me. So if he does buff up the Frostfox, at least we can deal decent damage. He is going after my Banshee. Never mind, he's going after the Blacksmith. That will... Wow. So I cannot nerf him anymore. That's unfortunate. But Let's see, just go for damaging on the Frostfox. We have to try to take him out as much as we can, or as quick as possible. Let's try to get a double hit here, and then hit him towards the Dragon Sand. Triple! No way, that was not a triple hit, man. Come on. All right, so he is going to heal up the Frostfox here. Once. He's going after the Huntress. That's a very weird choice. Very weird choice that he went after the Huntress. I wonder why he did that. So we just do this. Hit the Frostfox once again. There we go. And the Banshee finally takes him out, meaning that we are going to win this match against a lonely blacksmith that is just one hit away from death. And he is slowed down, which makes it much more difficult for him to deal a lot of damage. So let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to win this match, and this will be our 4th win. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing very, very, very good. Very happy about that. He is very angry behind my camera for whatever reason, but that's fine, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be 4 wins, 1 loss. Let's continue on. All right, so 4 wins, 1 loss here. This will be tough if he gets lucky with the Warlord's ability and the Monkey King's ability. Thankfully, neither for the start of his this match. He didn't get too lucky right there. The Dancing Dragon got the buff, and the Fire Clouds are like in a very weird spot. He could hit the slime with the Fire Cloud, but other than that, I don't see him doing that much damage to me. He is going for the Huntress and the... No, just the Frostfox. Double hitting the Frostfox. Are you kidding me, dude? Crazy. Ooh, this isn't good. The snowballs are blocking me. I might need to just push the snowball towards the Frostfox here. Nope, we only hit the Treant. Just from that play alone, I think we're going to lose. The Warlord gets a buff, and he does go next. He's going after the Huntress. He wants to buff up the Warlord's damage, but I don't think that's going to work out too well for him. I just realized he is using like a hyper boost deck. 144 damage. That's crazy, dude. Alright, so we're gonna have to just do this. Hit the Monkey King and the Warlord. Dancing Dragon takes a little bit of damage. Not bad, but we are not doing that great. Dancing Dragon. My Frostfox is going to die here. He's not focusing on him unless, you know, he gets... Never mind. Now he's focusing on him. And I really do hope that the Monkey King doesn't damage the Banshee. He did not. Of course he made contact. That's crazy. All right, I highly doubt we're going to win here anymore. We can nerf his Warlord and the Dancing Dragon right there. Buff up my slime. Treant gets the buff. All right, we're getting very lucky here. This person's getting very lucky with the heroes that goes next with the Warlord's ability. He is going to buff up the Warlord though and deal damage. Good damage. Very good damage, actually. And the snowball is blocking me. Are you kidding me, bro? Let's just go after the Dancing Dragon, then. Go after the Dancing Dragon, push it towards the Banshee. I just can't believe we were, like, blocked because of the snowball, because I probably would have nerfed the Treant and the Monkey King with the speed. The snowball actually blocked him from hitting my slime, so we got lucky in that regard. So you might just go after my Banshee here. And with my Huntress, not the Huntress, the Banshee going next. I mean, not much I can do here. Just hit the Dancing Dragon. Hopefully can hit the Treant with the snowball. We did damage the Treant and the Warlord with the snowball, so not terrible. Hopefully the Monkey King gets the buff here. Of course not. The Warlord gets the buff instead. At least the Banshee is kind of blocking. The Banshee was going to die anyway. Snowball missed. That's actually good. We don't have a good angle here. Unless we just hit the tree like this, and then we can probably bounce back towards the Warlord here. No, we damaged the Monkey King instead, which isn't terrible. Treant is also kind of blocked right there. Oh, the snowballs are blocking him. We're actually getting very lucky here. I really do hope that he misses the Treant's damage, because we are getting very lucky here. Ah, he got one hit. That's a lot of damage, but we're still okay here. We shall damage the Monkey King here. There we go. So Monkey King's dead. Warlord, again, is kind of blocked from his own Treant, and hopefully the snowball just favors me right here. Treant does get the buff, that's bad. So he is going to use the Treant's damage onto my Huntress. I really hope the Huntress survives here. Still alive. Okay, we are still alive here. I'm not sure if I can double hit the treant here, but we are going to hit him once at least. We do. We actually double hit him, plus we used the snowball to damage him. We got very lucky right there. Warlord gets the buff, which is fantastic for me, because he can hit the slime, but it won't be devastating, you know? Alright, so he does that. I mean, good damage, but let's see here. I mean, I would really want to take out this Warlord instead of the Treant. Actually, wait a second. No, the snowballs are blocking him. The snowballs are just blocking him. So let's just... Or should I just damage? We'll try to damage the Warlord. We'll try. We just won. I got lucky. Let's go! Let's go, dude. What a game. I did not expect to actually fully take him out right there, but we got lucky right there to fully taking him out. That's going to be 5 wins. Let's freaking go. Let's continue one. All right. Let's see if we can win here, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be tough. The champion paired up with the Sentinel is a good combo. We do start with the Slime, which is actually very good. Let's actually slow down the champion and the Griffin here. Those two are actually going to be very crucial, especially in this map. Especially the Griffin. The Griffin can just hug the corners and then just activate the trap on his own. Let's see what he does here with the champion. Since he slowed down, he might just play around with the Sentinel's ability, plus activate the trap up there, which he will. Misses the trap, actually. I'm actually shocked that he missed the trap, but he still did good damage using the Sentinel's ability. We'll heal up the Frostfox a couple of times here. Ooh, 3 times. Let's go. Sentinel could hit the slime 4 times, which he will. Pretty well played. We'll activate the trap here and then push the Huntress towards his heroes. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, Wizard. He might go for the Sentinel play by pushing the champion. No, he's just going for the Huntress play. The Sentinel does get active, though. Still a lot of damage, actually. We'll hit the Sentinel right there. Griffin also gets hit. Fully gets taken out. Fantastic. Let's go. Alright, champion goes in again. He might just hit the Huntress this time towards the Wizard. Yes, he will. I think the splash does not take out the slime. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So let's slow down his Wizard here. Deal lots of damage to him. Ah, we failed to hit the Frostfox right there. That's fine. He is going to just hit my Frostfox. Misses the Frostfox completely. Only hits the slime. So let's just hit the Wizard. We'll also heal up right doing that. Heal up. There we go. All right. So only the Wizard is left, or not the Wizard. I mean, the Wizard is one hit away from death. Huntress just died. That's very well played from him. We shall hit the Sentinel and the champion here. If I can double hit the champion, that would be pretty good. No, we don't. Alright, so as long as he doesn't do anything too crazy with the Sentinel, because he is going to play around with the Sentinel, I'll be okay. Banshee is dead. Wow. Okay. We can still win here. We'll heal up once by hitting the Wizard. Twice. We got very lucky with the double hit right there, but he can hit me. He can hit me 4 times here, which is unfortunate, but we'll survive the attack, and then we'll just activate the corner here, hit the champion, and if the Sentinel doesn't get pushed, we are going to take him out by using the traps. Let's go. Good match right there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's freaking go. Very happy about that, ladies and gentlemen. So, we got 6 wins halfway there through the challenge. Let's continue one. Alright, 6 wins here. Facing another champion Sentinel deck, but he is using the Clawsy, which he'll probably just double hit the Clawsy here, or play around with the Sentinel. Either way, those two are going to be pretty dangerous together here. So we get some elves on the board. Those elves thankfully did not do that much damage. Barely did anything at all to me, which is good. We'll hit the Clawsy here. Not sure if we can hit anyone else, though. I don't think we are going to hit anyone else, but we'll just do that. Oh, we actually do hit the Gargoyle, so he is slowed down as well. Gargoyle going to hit my Slime. 3 times, well played. Huntress does go next with her attack buff, which is good. We'll definitely do this. Hit the Sentinel plus the champion here. Oh, huge damage. That was good. All right, Sentinel does go next. He is going for the multi-hit on the Banshee and the Frost Fox. That's going to be good damage here, unless he hits the Martian by accident. He did hit the Martian by accident, so that's good for me. We are going to heal up the Frost Fox twice here by hitting the Banshee plus the Clawsy here. 3 times? 3 times. Let's go. All right, Clawsy does go next. His ability won't be active. Let's see what he does. Going for the Gargoyle. Okay. And that will heal up once. Yeah. Actually, twice. 32 health. Let's just do that here. Hit the champion and the Sentinel here. We slow down the Sentinel, which it doesn't affect them, honestly. Alright, champion goes next. His ability will be active. He is going for damage instead of using the abilities. He's going for the abilities here. Okay, so my slime is dead. Which it honestly doesn't even matter because the champion, we can just take him on a one shot. 96 health from the Gargoyle. That was very well played. Let's just hit both these guys though. Sentinel and the Gargoyle. Nice little double hit on the Gargoyle. That was very good. Alright, Gargoyle goes next. He is probably going to play around with the Clawsy's ability again. Yes, he does. Clawsy will hit my Huntress here, right? Okay, very well played there. That was a lot of damage, actually. Alright, so we'll hit the Sentinel going next. I'm not too worried about that. Let's hit the Clawsy here and then hopefully the Gargoyle. Oh, wow. What a play right there. What a play. Everyone took some damage right there. That was good. Now, Gargoyle can come back because of his heals. But with his low health, I don't think he can. But with 3 of my heroes alive, you never know. He might be able to do some crazy stuff if he decides to play here. But it seems like, yeah, it seems like he quit. Yeah, it seems like he quit, ladies and gentlemen. So we are going to win here, it seems like, and get our 7th win. Let's just do that. Hit the Clawsy, sadly only once, but it's fine. We just need to wait another turn because this person is not playing. So this will be our 7th win, ladies and gentlemen. As long as I don't waste another turn here, because I just need a double hit to take him out, then I should be finished right after my turn right here. I just need a double hit. Bada boom. All right, perfect. So 7 wins right there, ladies and gentlemen. We are on a roll. Losing the very first match, and then we just got 7 wins. Let's go, dude. We're just doing incredibly well here. Let's continue on. All right, so we got 7 wins here. Another champion Sentinel. It seems like that could be the meta, even though I don't see it doing that well. I'm not gonna lie. Push the Hunter towards the Glacio. We actually got a double hit on the Glacio there for 100 damage. He is going to play around with the Sentinel's ability. Plus the ability is gonna go off. Of course, that happens. Alright, so at least we can heal up here by hitting the Huntress Source of Ice Queen, hopefully. And then we can also hit the Banshee right there. Good damage. Let's go. Good damage. At least facing the Glacio, we can re-enchant our heroes. Thankfully. So he is going to play around with the Sentinel's ability again. And he is going to slow down my heroes here. That's actually a good amount of slowdown right there. So we are going to leave the Frostfox and the Banshee alone. And let's see if we can hit the Ice Queen by doing this. We did. We thankfully did. Alright, so we slow down the Ice Queen. Sentinel does go next. He won't be able to get that much damage on me. That should be 2 hits. Only 1. 2 hits, okay. Alright, so Huntress goes next. Let's just hit the Sentinel Torch of Fire. Or should we just hit the Slime first and then we'll hit the Sentinel Torch of Fire? Good damage. Oh yeah, we just took out the Sentinel. Hit the champion for a little bonus? Thank you. Alright, so Ice Queen goes next. Okay. I mean, we're just getting re-enchanted down there, which is funny. He is going after my Slime. Okay. We'll just hit both these guys, I guess. There we go. Would that re-enchant the Frostfox? It did. Alright, so we're going to get pushed away from the Glacio. I'm hoping so, because I don't want to get the speed nerf from the Glacio. And that should be far away. Thank you, it was. Alright, so let's do... Hit the Glacio 2. That should not be a double hit, I think. Unless we push it towards the Fire, the Banshee. Oh, that was good. Oh, that was good. We took out the Glacio as well. Let's go, dude. Only the champion is left alive here. There's absolutely no way he gets to win here unless he gets super lucky with the fire. The Banshee is still alive. Okay. So the slime is slowed down. That's something to keep in mind. We got to remember that. So let's just do this to slow down his champion. All right. And now we can heal up the Frostfox no matter who he hits, which is good. He is slowed down. Okay, so... Okay, that's fine. And now we can heal up the Frostfox. If we can just push the the champion towards the Frostfox, that will be good. That should be it. That should be it. There we go. Double hit as well. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Now we just need one hit with anyone and we'll win. And the ability's gonna go off. And we are going to win here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. What a game, man. Let's go. We're doing super well here, man. Very happy with the run so far. Like I said, we only got the one loss at the very beginning. And after that, we are just on a roll. 8 wins. Let's continue on. All right, so 8 wins here. Facing... Ooh, that Sorceress is very dangerous for me, not gonna lie. I do not like the Sorceress in his deck. Let's hit the slime towards the Sorceress and the Blood Bite. Hitting the Clawsy a little bit. Alright, so not too bad here. Let's see what he does. He is going for the Clawsy's ability. That's gonna be insane. And he is going to enchant my Frostfox, unfortunately. I say only Frostfox because the Banshee can just heal up no matter who he hits. Or enchants every single turn, so it's fine. We'll heal up the Frostfox here. Push it towards the Sorceress, hopefully. Oh, the source. We just fully healed up the Frostfox. Crazy play, dude. He is going to mark the slime again. Play around with the Clawsy's ability again. Alright, and the Gargoyle is actually going to get a lot of value there. That's a lot of value to the Gargoyle. Holy, dude. Holy. So now we can slow down the final 2 heroes here, meaning that the Frostfox can now heal up no matter who he hits. Perfect. The Frostfox can now heal up. We do need to take out a Sorceress, though. If the Sorceress gets to enchant me, then we won't be able to stay... We'll have less chance of winning. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's see if we can push the Sorceress towards the slime here. That should be death. There we go. Also hitting the Blood Bite. Alright, so don't need to worry about getting enchanted anymore. We just gotta keep the Frostfox alive. Clawsy's ability won't be active for this turn, so we should be fine here. He is going to mark the Frostfox, though. With a double hit. Holy. We got marked twice. Heal up the Frostfox here with a double hit on the Blood Bite. Also, healing up 4 times because of the Banshee being there. That was crazy. Alright. He is going to focus on my Frostfox, I'm assuming. He's going after the Banshee, which is a very weird play. Yeah, I mean, he is using those elves. Okay. Slime does go next. Should we just... Take out the Blood Bite. So that way we don't get marked. So that way we don't take more damage every single turn. He'll probably take out the slime here, and this is where we need the Frostfox to shine. So, yeah. Okay, so he's dead, plus he heals up there. So let's double hit the Clawsy. So that way he doesn't play with the Clawsy's ability in the very next turn. We only hit him once. That might actually cost me the game. That might cost me the game here. Oh boy. Let's see. Yep, that's game. That cost me the game. Because I failed to double hit the Clawsy. Are you kidding me, dude? I had the right idea, man. Come on. Oh, man, these mistakes, man, just cost me the game left or right. It's crazy. It's all good, though. Let's continue on. All right, so one more life to go. Unfortunate loss in the last one, and of course we're facing this type of deck. And he starts off with a zombie, which he is going to enchant me. So he's going to start with the slime and the huntress, even though the huntress is kind of unnecessary at this point. Let's go for the double hit on the zombie here. Bada boom. Good damage right there. Plus we were actually able to heal up the Frostfox a little bit. All right, Farmer does go next. Let's see what he does here. Um, not sure what he's going to do here, honestly. Just for the slime? No, Banshee and the Huntress. Okay, Banshee and the Huntress. That's fine, honestly. So we'll slow down now his Druid and the Striker here. More damage onto the Druid. Let's go. Alright, so far so good. He might go for the slime again. Or just push the Banshee towards the Striker. Either way, we'll be fine here. I probably should take out his zombie so that way he doesn't poison the Frostwax. Wait a second though. Go after the Striker here. Go after the Striker. There we go. We actually took out the zombie as well. So that was a bonus taking out the zombie plus dealing damage to the Druid and the Striker. That was huge. Like super huge. Alright, Striker does go next. He might take out the... No, I thought... Oh, wait, Banshee is going to die. No! Banshee is still alive, surprisingly. We'll hit both these guys. So that way it'll be a nice little double kill. And only the farmer is left alive with full health. But we should be fine in a 4v1 situation here. Like, easily, we should be fine. Even though the farmer is not enchanted, we should be fine, like I said. He is going to take out the Banshee right now. So we can just get a double hit here with the Huntress. Since the Huntress is going to be doing more damage than normal here. Nice little double hit. Bada boom. And the steam, it was pretty funny right there, not gonna lie. So let's see what he does here now with the farmer, but I don't expect him to come back here. The Huntress is dead, well played. So with the slime, we just need 2 hits to take him to take her out. We just gotta do it. The slime being heavy, it should be easier to do it than normal. There it is, perfect. So ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be our 9th win. Wow, we are very far in the run. But unfortunately, lost in the last one, so that might actually cost me the 12 win challenge here. So hopefully we can get win 3 in a row here. Let's continue on. All right, guys, so we got 9 wins here. A very bulky deck. All right, so we start off with the Banshee, which is a horrible start. We just hit the Dancing Dragon normally, I guess, with the Frostfox. There really isn't much you can do here. Also hitting the Gargoyle. We sped up the Slime, which is good, but, I mean, starting off with the Banshee, it's just a bad hero to start off with. He is probably going to buff up the everyone else, plus push the Jossom towards the Frostfox, and that's going to be good damage for him. Okay. Okay. Okay, man. Are you kidding me right now? So we are going to lose the Frostfox in the very next turn unless we're able to heal him up somehow. I wanted to enchant his Gargoyle, not the Sentinel. Alright, so is he going to go left and right or up and down? He's actually going to keep the Frostfox alive, which this might actually help me come back here. So we are going to do this, hit the Jossom and the Sentinel here. Frostfox go right, please. He did go right, but not towards any one of my heroes. Come on, dude. Please, Frostfox, stay alive. He's going for the Dancing Dragon and the Sentinel's ability. Yep. Fantastic. I think this is our final loss, dude. I don't think we're winning here anymore. We can try to get a double hit. There we go. Burning no one, but we did get a double hit here. Yeah, I think this is going to be our 3rd and final loss, unfortunately. Him taking out the Frostfox was, of course, my winning condition, you could say, and we weren't able to come back and win from that. Wow. Huntress somehow stayed alive there, which is pretty funny. We can do this, hit the Sentinel towards Huntress, get the Dragon's Hand. We are going to take out his Sentinel, burning a couple of his heroes right there, not too bad. But his heroes are just way too healthy. I don't think we're going to come back from that, ladies and gentlemen. So this is probably going to be our 3rd and final loss, like I said. So he's going for the double hit. That will probably take out the Banshee as well. Yep. Huntress is thankfully still alive, dude. Like, the Huntress staying alive, I mean, there's a very slim chance I can come back, but you never know. We'll do this. Like I said, slim chance, but we did amazing damage right there. Alright, Gargoyle, he is probably just going to double hit the Huntress and then hit the Slime, and he'll win from there. So, like I said, 3rd and final loss right there. ability. Not even the ability. The Dragon Sand just burnt me right there. So, unfortunately, that will be my third and final loss, winning 9 games, guys. 9 games. Very happy about that, ladies and gentlemen. So, we're just claim this reward right here. That's gold, even more gold, a couple of Ragnars, that's fine. Gold again, and even more gold. So a bunch of gold and Ragnars. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please make sure to hit like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more Smashing 4 videos. Pretty awesome run, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any other recommendations and we'll see, just leave me down in the comments below. That's what I do for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thanks again for the continued support. I will see you next one. Take care.